so many domestic violence cases in Nigeria, or I would say in Africa, because I'm hearing so many news about talented women that are just capine in the hands of their husbands. What's going on?
Well, domestic violence in Africa, Nigeria, Africa, wherever it
Mm-hmm.
is something that didn't start today, something that had been there. It's just that lately it has, because of social media
Mm-hmm.
and awareness, it's like it has come to the light,
Mm.
but it has always been there. I would say that I have five things that I would say that is the most what is costing it. Number one is cultural norms. Number two is lack of education. Number three is economic factor, poverty. Number four, weak legal framework.
Mm.
It's no justice. Number five, stigmatization. Those are the points where I would say that the reason why it's like it's a lot in Africa and it's not the same here is because the system is already functioning over here.
Mm.
In Africa, the system is not working. Imagine a young girl that has been, some boys RAPE her,
Mm.
and she went to the police station, and report. And a police lady over there that's supposed to sympathize with her as a woman is telling her, Asha, well, no be you go open your leg. No be you wear this kind of clothes come out. When you wear this kind of clothes, what do you expect? Now, so they go they beat you now, that's so they go they touch you now. It no sweet you the time where they do them. All those things. If you think that if this young lady enter in the same situation tomorrow, will she be encouraged to go back to the police to get mocked?
Of course not.
Imagine a woman that is living with a husband, and the husband is brutalizing her on daily basis, and she will run to the station. And when you get to the station, they will tell her, Madam, this thing family matter. There's nothing we can do. Make you go settle with your husband. Do you think that the man will have sympathy if she want to beat her again? Those are the issues. That's why it's encouraged.
The society
is encouraging it. You are a lady and you get beaten up by your husband, and you run to your family. You run back to your home, to your mom and dad. Dad, this man want to kill me. I don't want to go back again. They will say, okay, don't worry, we'll talk to him. And then tomorrow they will hear from the man's side, and then they will come back to you and say, you have to go back to your husband. Go and settle with him. Do you think that tomorrow, if that thing happens again, that you have courage to come back to your house? Or do you think that the man will have atom of fear, or change of mind in his attitude? He's automatically encouraged to do what he's doing, because you know that you are not going nowhere. That's why many women dies in the hands of these crooked men. Those are the issues. It's not the way I see it going. It's not ending soon.
No.
Unless if the women gather themselves together and because if you're waiting for government, there's nothing's gonna happen. You have to get some like a union, like a women union that will be funded by women. That if this incident happen and you call them, they come for your rescue and they will prosecute the men. Then only then that maybe.
Yeah, it will die down.
It will die down a little. But if it's now that this government, with the way the African government is, all those puppets that is all over the place, they are not going to do anything. They have the main issue they have not solved. Talk less of the violence.
Really?
So imagine how many people that have died in this whole mess. You go to northern part of Nigeria, for example, a young girl of 15 years, they already push her to her husband. It's a violation. It's a domestic violence.
And also we see so many cases where when this thing happens, domestic violence happens, and unfortunately the woman passed away, there is no repercussion for the
obviously
husband.
Yeah, there's no repercussion. And in most cases, like I said before, when a woman go back to the house and report to the husband, to their family, probably they are poor. That's where that's where the financial aspect come in. They are poor, they cannot afford her come back, so they have to go and beg your husband, reconcile with your, even some women will tell you, do you know how many times your father has beaten me? Do you know how many? But I stood. I'm here. You have to do the same. You have to fight. Fight what? Become a punching bag until you die? A lot of young lady have given up ghost because of this whole mess. So it's a sad situation in our society.
And and that's my opinion for me as a woman, very short and sweet. I feel like as a woman, if you want to break the cycle, because if your mother have endured and now you find yourself in the same cycle, the best thing to break it is to leave. Because if you stay, the cycle continues with your children and children. You might be thinking that the best thing is to stay so you can nurture your kids. But what about if that husband of yours he kills you? Your children, now you're not going to be the one nurturing your children. Somebody else is going to nurture your children. So think about those things.
Well, that's where we are, the situation we find ourselves. I pity for them and I pray for them that the Lord will encourage them to take the bold step.
Yeah,
And
and
sometimes when you want to take those bold steps, you look front and back, you don't see no help.
yeah,
Probably you have 2 or 3 kids that they're very young. You don't know where to carry them to go. You don't even have a house, no savings, nothing. So those are the economic,
yeah,
where that's when the economic factor comes in,
yeah.
you know.
But
But
you brought a very good idea. Someone that has the finance should,
I know you wanted to do something like that,
yeah.
but you need a finance. It's encouraged. It's encouraged. It's not going to be somebody. I'll say if you want to start something like this, you don't have to be like, oh, I have my own finance. It's a medium. You start speaking, you start speaking,
Yeah,
start speaking. You will see other ladies, they might be bringing their story and you telling their story and stuff like that. Before you know it, you have a union,
yeah,
just like a very black, dark man.
yeah, I know.
But they know that is a fight because there's some rich men
Mm,
that are already untouchable
yeah,
that you have to stood up for or
yeah,
stood up or
against,
against.
mm,
So those are the things that you have to know.
yeah,
It's not going to be a cheap chat and they're going to fight back,
yeah,
just like corruption fights back.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Well,
my opinion.
yeah, thank you for always encouraging me. But yeah, hey guys, like put your input here in the comment section down below. Let's rub mind together. Please subscribe to our channel and be part of our community that is not afraid of share opinions and rub minds together. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will never miss any update from us. Let's get talking and give us your opinion. Like, what can we do as a society to protect our women? Because I feel like it's not only a woman's job, it's also a man's job. Like, what can we do together as a society for those things not to happen? I would love for you guys to comment down below and let us chat. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.